Alright, today we're going to talk about a study that showed that procrastination might actually boost creativity. So, I myself am not a procrastinator. I'm actually a precrastinator, as I've learned the term. And this is where when I get an idea or a thought, I want to instantly put it to action. Whereas a procrastinator, which check out Jack Savage's channel. He's more of a procrastinator than me. Let's just say that. A procrastinator will push something back to the very last moment, and at the very extreme, not even get things done. However, the study showed that both these extremes are varied on response, but there's like a special middle case where if you procrastinate just enough on specific things, not everything, like it has to be something that is intrinsically motivating you. So for example, if you're procrastinating on a homework assignment that you have like no motivation to get done, you're just like not, like you don't have it in your mind, you're just waiting until now what to do, I need to do it. This doesn't apply to that. This applies to there's something I want to do right now, but I need to have a little bit of patience and allow myself the time and the mind space to really just push it aside, deal with it in the near future, and just hold off on it, not do it right now. This is where the value is, because when you think about it, it's kind of similar to my last video, where I talked about the importance of rest and taking breaks. It's the same idea. So basically, one second. All right. Anyways, basically, the two key points that actually let me pull it up and read it for you guys. That I actually wrote this down during the podcast. So number one, it allows you to incubate ideas and connect dots in the back of your mind that weren't there before. So similarly to taking rest and taking breaks and why that's important, it actually procrastinating, again, as long as it's intrinsically motivating you. So the difference between intrinsic and extrinsic. Intrinsic motivation is something that like you yourself want to do versus external is obviously like something that's pushed upon you. So like homework, you're not intrinsically motivated. You're motivated because you're going to get a grade on it, and the grade is going to help you get to wherever you're going to go. So it needs to be intrinsic motivation. Why? Because, again, as I said, it allows you to incubate the ideas and kind of moves the thought from the forefront of your mind to your subconscious, and allows you to kind of regurgitate it, connect new dots. A lot of action happens there that I don't want to get into too much detail, because I only took I was a neuroscience major for 1 year, but then I dropped out, if you don't know that about me. So I know a bit, but don't ask me for the details. Number two is get distance from the problem, which allows you to reframe it and look at it from a different and broader perspective. So again, similarly to last video, when you can just take a step back and not be fully delved and surrounded by what you're doing at the exact moment, you can kind of take a break and be like, okay, let me think. Wait a second, I could have done that thing differently. I could have done this differently. I could have done this here or that there. Like, it allows you to look at a different angle. This actually just super weird reminded me of a quote I really like. And now I'm not going to get it right, and it doesn't really correlate to the topic at hand. However, like it really is a cool and a beautiful quote. So it's from a show, Code Geass, if you guys know what that is. But basically, it was two guys and a girl, whatever it was. They were like discussing like what happiness looks like, and like one person said, it's when we're in a state of like always being together and like all our friends or family is around and we're doing things that we like. Or I think the other one said like it's when reality meets expect. I don't know. The third guy He was like, he sees happiness as a piece of shaped glass, and in any situation you can like turn that piece around and the angle will change, and the viewpoint of which you see the glass will change your perspective, and that's what happiness is. So in any situation, it might not be the best situation, but if you change your angle and your point of view of it, you can find happiness. Like taking to the extremes, if you're in a war-torn country and you're like, you see your family blown to bits and you don't know when the next time you're gonna get food. Now, I've never been in this situation. I'm grateful that I've never been, and I don't know if I can talk to the situation. But with this, it's finding a different angle of how to look at the life. Is like, if you're a religious person, well, I'm going to heaven because all I'm doing right now is figuring out how to survive, and doesn't allow me to sin, if you will. Or you can look at it. I mean, again, I'm not in that position, so I don't want to like say what I would be thinking because I don't know what I would be thinking. Anyways, let's go back to the topic on hand. So, basically, procrastination only boosts creativity if you're intrinsically motivated by the problem. Again, repeated that a couple times, but understand that it's not a procrastination where it's like, oh, I'm gonna do this later. Let me do something else right now and like scroll TikTok and brain rot. It's more of, oh, okay, I can't get this done right now, so let me be patient with it. Let me not do it right now and push it back a little bit. And in that time, my brain will be allowed to think about it more thoughtfully and more thoroughly to really make the right decision and think about it from all the different angles. Sorry if this kind of video was kind of a shit show, but like, I was driving back from the gym and I realized that today I'm not going to have a better time to record a video, so I just wanted to get this one out there and have it done. Alright, so if you like the video, drop a like. If you have any disagreements or concerns, or just feel like throwing some hate my way, definitely do so. But yeah, if you found this valuable, drop a like, leave a comment, subscribe. Check out my channel if you want to see the next video. I'll be posting every day from now until, to be honest, who knows when. This is indefinite term until we stop. But we'll see. All right, I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace.